So I've started my business, and I have to say there have been many things that I've learned whilst in this industry. The first is something I actually got from John Williams. He actually was speaking to a group of college students, and he said one of his biggest pieces of advice is to write daily. And that has been one of the inspirations I've taken with me in this business. It's easy to get caught up in the administration. It's easy to get caught up in the marketing. It's easy to get caught up in social media. But it's easy to also forget to write. I'm a musician first, not a marketer. I'm a musician first, not a social media giant. I'm a musician. And it's to that end that I write. I found that writing consistently has helped me hone my skills of melody writing and learning and discovering new harmony. And it's given me inspiration to write new albums and go to different directions. So I would advise you, if you've got your own music business, write consistently. The second thing I would say is don't compare. Everybody has a little niche. Everybody can fit in the music industry. And it's really easy when you're scrolling through social media or you're listening to different artists to say, oh, their production sounds much better, or their writing is much better. But don't use that as an excuse to be unproductive. In fact, use it to be productive. Write. Do whatever it is that you love and do it passionately. But don't compare. But on this note, one thing I have noted, instead of comparing, see in what way in which you can learn from another artist. Maybe an artist does write a melody better than you. What is it about it? Explore that. Analyze it. Maybe another artist produces much better in a specific genre. Listen to their music. Break down the music. When did they bring in that instrument? What production techniques did they use? So instead of looking at it in a negative way, look at it as productive, in a way in which you can build your skills and inform you in areas that you can improve in. The third thing I've learned while having started a business in the music industry is be good at your craft. Every day there should be improvement. Every day. And it doesn't have to be massive. It can be something small. Maybe it was a chord progression that you didn't know could work in certain inversions. Maybe it was an instrument paired with another instrument. Maybe it was production technique, or maybe it was how can I be better organized in my business. Every day you should come away having learned something. And if you do that, then that day is not wasted. And you've built more towards your business. So I would encourage you, learn something every day. As we know, social media is a very important tool for the independent artist. And it's one of those tools that I've actually learned while starting my business in the music industry, is that I have to remain engaged and connected to other artists and to my fans. There's no point posting once a year because no one knows what you've been up to. People have invested time to listen to your music. People may have invested some money. So it's good to keep them aware of what it is that you're up to. Things as candid as what you're up to that day, or sometimes when you eat, might be a little too much information, but simply, this is the next album I'm working on. This is my inspiration for this. Maybe one of your fans said something that inspired you to write. Engage them. Ask them questions. This is a great way to not only grow a following, but to keep a following.